going to give everybody an opportunity to come in. Hopefully, you all saw my short that I created. I did it really quickly, and I see I already have somebody in. Thank you very much for being here. As soon as I can see who you are, I can acknowledge you, but as of now, I don't see you. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do this within an hour. I don't want to keep you all long, but I also want to welcome anybody that wants to come on the panel today. If you want to come on the panel, um, let's see, maybe I can drop the link and share it at the top while I'm waiting for others to come in. Thank you for the two. I see you. Thank you for showing up. You came in rapidly. Good job. Yeah. So, oh, and I need to set a timer. I'm told. Hey, Jamie, that's you. Hey, boo. Hey, Jamie. So I'm gonna put the link in the chat. So let me know, Jamie, if you see it. Can't post messages to some channels. What? Okay, but this is my channel. Okay, how you doing today, Jamie? How are you? I have to ask that question first. Oh, you did? Okay. Okay, I'll make sure I check it after this. Well, as I have to start moving around after this. That's why I'm limited to an hour today, and then I will definitely check it en route, Jamie. So let me write myself a message. Oh no, I can just go back to this and remember. So thank you for the message. And okay, so you know what? I was thinking I'll give everybody 30 more seconds, and then we'll just get right into that. I know I can't talk right now. So 30 more seconds, and then the 4 or 5 of us will have this conversation. And if any of you want to jump on the panel, I put the link right there so you can jump on up, come up and have a conversation with me. I see somebody. Hey, it's Jamie. Who is this? Hey. Hey, how you doing?
I must turn that down. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you? Look at you with the hair. Come on, hair.
The first day is always the shrunken day. So
yeah, you get the good wear in about what, a few days?
Yep.
2-3 days. Yeah, my daughter saying in the background. You drive and listen. Hi, Butter Roll. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. Drive and listen. Be careful, but do listen. And Jamie, if you hear too much noise in the background, let me know. I do have my handy dandy earphones next to me just in case.
Hopefully my dog won't start acting up. Hold on.
Oh, that's okay. TJ's a friend of the family.
He is. He's something.
Yeah. So, okay, Jamie, since you're on the panel first, I want to do this before. Yes, because you were the birthday queen. Are you still celebrating?
Yes, of course.
Good for you. You should celebrate all month long at least. Hello, Latanya. Thank you for coming in. Yeah. Celebrate until your heart is happy. That's what I say. You don't have to just celebrate on your birthday.
Nope. I'm celebrating every 16th until next year when I turn 50.
That sounds good to me. Celebrate. I'll be right there celebrating with you.
Absolutely. Yes. Put on my eyeballs so I can see the chat.
Yes, because you can keep me on task because we all know how I am with that chat. Terrible. Sorry, chat. I'm going to do that. Good morning. So, okay, Jamie, at first, tell everybody who you are and what you do, because I want to make sure I do that, because at the end, I don't want to feel rushed and be like, hey, Jamie, so what do you do? Tell everybody about it. I'm going to knock it out right now. Tell everybody what you do. I'm sure they know you're a friend of the channel.
I'm official Jamie. I'm a mukbanger, primarily a mukbanger, but I also do bonnet baking and cook with me videos. We do movie and TV show reviews and product reviews. I actually just recorded what I'm calling the Black People Bread. This is it's called the Black Bread Company. I just did a review on that, which I got to edit and get up today. It'll be out today. But yeah, so we do reviews. We try to boost up as many Black businesses as we possibly can. Try to watch all the TV and the movies for you guys, especially the ones that are terrible. And I don't want y'all to waste your time. And you have little peoples in the background.
We have little people as always. So if you hear them, that's on my end.
It's fine. I haven't had a little person in my house in a lot of years. So
So you get your little people fix when you come to Geeky Girls Journal because I haven't enough for everyone. Let me say hi to oh, Tim Tim. Hey, Tim Tim. Hello. How are you? Thank you for coming in. And Latanya, I'm sorry, Latanya, yours is Saturday. Well, happy birthday in advance Saturday because I probably won't be on here on Saturday. So
Happy birthday.
there we go. There's a happy birthday move. Woo! Happy birthday. You know what? I had a birthday. If you all can see this, look, you hear my people in the back saying happy birthday. I still have some birthday decorations up because we had a birthday a couple days before yours, Jamie, and a little
Oh,
mouse.
happy birthday.
Yeah, yeah, it's a birthday party. So, Jamie, what I wanted to talk to you all about today was I was listening to oh hi bless Michelle. I'm sorry I didn't see you come in. I was listening to um Miss V. Do you know Miss V? What's she? Make this go viral. Miss V, make this go viral.
It's been a while. I need to catch up.
Yeah, it was the same for me, but she was on yesterday and I was, doing mama stuff and I happened to put it on and was listening. It was like a 3 hour
Yeah.
live, but I that's what kind of inspired me to do this because she and Micro Farmer were having a conversation and I basically the just the part of the conversation was um about making connections and how some people kind of feel like I don't know, like they're not making connections, not making enough connections on YouTube, and for whatever reason, they're not making the connections. And Michael Farmer was saying how he was helping sifting. Her name is Mona, I think is what he said, but she's
Yeah,
sifting some
sifting
soil,
some soil and more. Yeah.
sifting some soil and more. And by the way, Mona, if you're listening, congratulations on your 1K. And yeah, and I guess it was pretty difficult. So he's kind of stepped in to help her get to that. And I'm not sure of all the details, but I just know what I heard them talking about on Make This Go
Yeah.
Viral. Yeah, he was saying he stepped in to kind of create. I, I don't know if it was like a kind of a little bit of a controversy where he said he just kind of got the women stirred up to kind of get together and stand behind her by subscribing. I don't know
Mhm.
all of his part and what he did exactly, but it just made me think about it. And I was wondering if she um, is going through this. And I've heard other people say it as well, that they're having a difficult time making connections. They're, having some challenges. I know I have my challenges, but I know that in due time, I'll get what I'm supposed to get.
Yeah.
Also, part of mine comes from, I don't even feel like I'm consistent enough. And that's just because I have other things on my list of priorities. So I don't fault the community at all for being where I am. I just know that my
Mhm.
process is going to take a little bit longer because I have other obligations.
Yeah.
I am not sure of what her obligations are or were, or anybody else's that feels like they're facing some difficulty just growing here.
Mhm.
So you've had success. That's what I say. You've had success. You got your 1K. Is there anything you can say to help somebody who may be experiencing the same challenges?
Okay. So
I am
for
not.
me, I'm coming up on 2 years. January will be 2 years for me. And I realized that when I was more consistent, things started to pick up for me personally. And then being able to, because I'm retired, I can, visit other channels, other sectors other than mukbang channels to get to know people outside of my niche. So it's very important to just kind of reach out. But consistency, I talked to several mukbangers that are like 300,000, subscribers. And the biggest thing they always say to me is be consistent. And you have to be consistent. You have to create a brand that people are attracted to. So if your thing is sifting soil, then do that and do that the best you can. If mine is eating and making people laugh, then do that. So it's finding what makes you happy and then putting it on camera. Because what, like I said before, I struggle with pain, chronic pain. So I have to do stuff when I feel good, and I still try to stay consistent with dropping videos at least 3 to 4 times a week. But also, people don't understand, when I feel good, it might be 3 videos done in that day. And I
Mm,
might have videos spread out throughout the month. And nobody knows that that day that I felt good, I filmed all those videos.
So you're talking about bulk creating.
Sometimes, yeah.
Basically.
For
Yeah,
me, yes.
yeah.
For
I've
me,
I've done the
definitely,
same.
yes.
You giving some really good advice, Jamie. I just want to jump in for 1 second.
Yes.
I know I forget this. Yeah, I've done the same. That's why, like, if people see me in the same shirt like 3 or 4 times, it's for that reason because I've did like back-to-back videos, word of the week, mostly because I know that the rest of that week is done. I can't get to it, so that's a smart way to do it and to remain consistent because I think that might be a challenge for most. I'm saying most. I'll just say some. I'll say me. It's a challenge for me to be consistent. And we got the child with the bonnet.
Hi, baby. Your bonnet is so cute. Oh my gosh, she could be on bonnet baking with bonnet baking Santa.
Oh, she sure could. Look, you could be on Bonnet Baking with Santa.
Bonnet baking Santa.
Yes, we have to have the bonnet. And I know it's 12:56, but thank goodness she's not going anywhere with me today out. So I don't have to worry about taking it off and doing hair. So I'm keeping that on until tomorrow. Moms,
Yeah,
that's for any.
protect those hairs.
Oh,
Okay.
absolutely. And I'm surprised she hasn't snatched it off yet. But if she does, it's going right back on. I'm just telling you all because I I have to use my time as wisely as possible. Amani's laughing. But so yeah, thank you, Jamie. That's
Yeah.
awesome that you shared that. Ask your sister. It's funny how I did all the work and I prepared so that I can come over here and do this, but it always happens this way. So I
No.
just embrace it, you all. What else can
What
I
is
do?
that?
Let's,
Did you get your package from Jay Jordan?
I have not been to the because I went back and got a PO box. I think we were having this conversation. I don't know. I need to go today and look. Jay Jordan, if you're watching,
It's
I
from
have.
who? Oh, okay.
Oh,
See,
that means.
Tracy. I name everybody except the person I'm talking about. My daughter, Dark and Lovely, is opening my package for me,
Oh,
and I don't want to know
yeah.
yet.
Don't, tell her to wait so you can open it all off or something. That's what I think I might do.
That's what I
Oh,
was. That's why I was DMing you to see if you got yours so we could do it together. But it's too late.
oh, Sherry. I was gonna say, well, wait, because we can do it together. I'll go to it today. She already opened it.
It's too late. It's open. It's open, and I'm very excited because I was really expecting something completely different.
Oh, were you? Oh, so I don't know what to expect now because I was expecting something. So I don't know. I'll see.
I was expecting something musical. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
So was I. And so it's
I
not.
was
Okay.
expecting something musical, but so far it's not musical.
Oh, give me a hint. No.
Let me see the box. Let me see. I'll show it to you because I'm like, we can't wait. We are so terrible. It's from Guru Nada. I don't know how to say that.
What is that?
Nanda.
What is a DNL?
Open it. From farm to bottle. Let's see.
Hey, let's see. We're talking about community, and there we go.
Oh, it's therapeutic like oils. Like and
Oh.
this really pretty honeycomb diffuser.
Oh, look at that. Isn't he sweet?
Thank you, Jay Jordan, who might be in
Oh,
the bushes.
I know. Jay, you in the bushes. Look at that. That's so nice.
Pretty.
Oh, look at that. If he got me that, listen, I did not. I thought he would send like a banjo or something to be
I
playing.
know. I was like, I just knew it was gonna be a musical instrument or something else. He really fooled me. Oh, it smells good. Ooh,
Ooh,
can't wait. I'm gonna do a little quick video.
yeah,
I'll do,
do a video.
yeah, I'll do a quick video. Anyway,
I,
distractions.
I know. Let me bring it back, Andrea. Bring
I
it
know.
back. Sorry. Okay.
I'm messing up the live, messing it
It's
up.
okay. It's all right. It's an open panel, so you know what? We're here. We just gonna do it. We're gonna run with it. So yeah, I don't know. Do you okay? I know. I guess a question. The next question would be: do you feel? And I'm not putting you on the spot, so you can answer
No,
yes.
no, totally
Do you
good.
feel? Because I feel like for the community that I'm a part of, which by the way, I really don't even know what our community will be named, because I see people say like homestead community, you're in a mukbang. I have no idea what community I'm in. I just am connected to different people in different communities. Like you're a part of the mukbang bang. I
Yeah,
say it.
mukbang community.
In that community, Jay is in the weightlifting or fitness community. And I just feel like I'm connected to different people. So I don't know, like we're all
I
just a
feel like you're in
community.
the educational, motivational community.
Yeah. And the weird thing is, I feel like I'm not even connected to a lot of educational, motivational people that I talk to. I guess I should start connected to them, huh? Make it, but
Yeah.
yeah. So do you feel supported in your community?
I do. There, it's. I feel like there's different levels of support because me and my daughter talked about this. Like, there is several people that I support, and I might not never ever comment, but I always watch their videos consistently. And then there's people who I comment on to let them know I'm there or whatever have you. So I feel supported because I know that the numbers are there, so I know somebody's watching.
Yeah.
But as far and they share me out, people share me out. Sometimes I don't even see the share until way later. It's so weird. The notifications are very bizarre. But
I agree.
yeah. But yeah, I do feel supported. My daughter feels like I support people more than they support me, but I don't do it for that. I
Now,
don't do it for reciprocation. I just do it to support the people I actually genuinely like.
yeah. Now, I will say now, we give Scratch and Pete a hard time. That's Super Pete. But I've noticed you, Jamie. Now you are everywhere. Everywhere. And I'm like, look at, I'll pop up somewhere and I see you. I was like, Jamie is it. Then I go somewhere, oh, Jamie is there again. You probably obviously have about several different devices too. But I can attest to that. Like you definitely are supportive. You're
Yeah.
supportive. Me, I feel like you said, I support when I can, and I do try to be a consistent supporter with those people that I support. It may not be looking at their live all the time. And a lot of times I'm in the live and people might not know I'm there. I'm in the bushes because I'm driving or I'm doing
Yeah.
something with my kids, but I'm listening. And I'll try to go back and comment later. That doesn't always happen. But most of the time, I do try to do that just so they'll know, hey, I was here. I tried to be a part of it, or try to watch some uploads, which I had to catch up on your latest ones because I haven't been around there because life is lifing, and
Yes, it
whenever
is very much.
yes, very much so, and especially this week, like it's just a lot. So when I had the opportunity, and I'll go back and look at people's uploads, like uh, Miss V that I was talking about. I hadn't been to her space in a while, so I said, "Hey, let me go over there." And I happened to listen to her live for 3 hours, and I broke it up into segments, but I made my way through it eventually. And that's how we show support in different forms, or it might be sharing somebody out, or whatever
Yeah.
it is that you do.
Yeah.
So
You know what's funny about you saying being like watching the live and not saying nothing? I didn't realize that one of my big sisters, my biological sister, was in the live. She texted me after the live was over to tell me to drink water because I don't drink alcohol very often. So she was like, "You need to drink a lot of water to flush that alcohol out." And I was like,
like,
"Big
oh,
sister, you really just came on it," and she put it in the sister group chat, which made all the sisters ask questions. It was hilarious. So
yeah.
you never know who's watching.
You never know. Don't you just love it? And that is true. You don't know. And then that comment, you're like, oh, I didn't even know you were there. My father has done that to me multiple times. I didn't even know that he was watching my videos. Like I know I mentioned it in a conversation once or twice. Say, hey, yeah, I'm on YouTube, blah, blah, but never really continued to, I'll tell people and they make the decision. I don't like to keep drilling it in and say, hey, go watch the channel, go
Yeah.
watch this, go do that. I put up a video. So I'm that person, if you watch it, you do, I'm grateful for it. If you don't, I'm not going to keep badgering you. So he was like, oh yeah, hey, I saw that video that you did about such and such. And I was like, what video are you talking about? And then I had to go back and look at it. And it was a live. I was like, oh, you watched that? And he was like, yeah, I keep up to date on all your videos. But he never comments in the chat. He never comments. He's there. I know he's there now. I know he's there supporting. And if he doesn't, he'll go back. Just as a lot of people know are. And let me say hi to those people who came in.
Yes.
Um, Troy, hey, how you doing, Troy? Make a mama son. Hey, Michelle, thank you for coming in. And did I miss anybody new, Jamie? I do
Uh,
see all the comments. Thank you all for participating in this discussion. Amani says exactly. We all need education. We need to do some more positive for our children in this community. We need that. Okay,
uh,
absolutely.
Miss
Amani, speaking
Queen
of what I had
Snowbutter just
to,
came in.
who is that?
Match, um,
Oh, Life's Magical Journey.
Life's
Hey, girl.
Magical Journey, Mrs. Queen Snow Bunny,
Okay.
uh,
Well, I missed all these people. Oh,
Makeup Mom and Son. Yes, everybody's in here. Hello, everybody.
hello, everyone. Thank you to everybody that Jamie had just said. Thank you very much for coming in. Hi, everyone here, but in the background at work. And hit that like button, y'all. Thank you, Troy. That's right. Hit that like button, y'all, because I need it. You know I need it. So thank you
Yeah.
very much in advance. Make up mama son. Everybody's commenting. Snow Bunny, I don't know how I don't see you here. Oh, there you are. Uh, everybody speaking. Miss Queen. Snow Bunny says, greetings. Amani is doing this. Okay, he's thinking about something in life. I see you. Life's magical journey. Thank you for coming in because I haven't seen you in a while. I think the last time I made a statement, I said you reminded me of Coco from SWV. Yeah, she was like, I don't see that. I was like, oh, I do that. When I first saw her, I was like, oh my gosh, she looks like Coco. To me, that was just an Andrea thing, you know.
Yeah,
You know how sometimes you see something and somebody looks, or you see something in somebody, but everybody else may not see it. So
of
anyway,
course, of course.
yeah. So how's everybody doing? So we're talking about community, building connections, and you know how has making those connections helped you on YouTube or on other platforms? Do you feel like it's helped you to become a more successful YouTube? Do you look forward to seeing your community show up? I know just like now, when I see you all in the chat section, it excites me because I love doing lives. I really do. If I had more time, I would be on lives all the time. But I'm sure that Jamie, she's shaking her head so she can relate. So yeah, just seeing you all over there encourages me and inspires me to keep going. So continue to be to engage. I love it. And let me get back because I feel like somebody said something. Oh, hi, Zion. Thank you for coming
Okay.
in. And yeah, it's been a minute, but it's great to see you. Great to see you as well. I need to go by your place and visit. So, Jamia. Oh,
Yes.
also, let me because it's 108. So I know I need to leave in about 1:45 is my deadline, you guys. I gotta
Okay.
be start moving those wheels at 1:45. But if it's anybody that would like to come up and share their experience about community, how do you feel in community? Do you feel supported? Do you feel like, people have supported you? Have
I'm
they
looking
stood?
at the chat.
Mhm.
Amani says, "Speak of YouTube. I like to be around with a lot of positive people and funny people as well. Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely. I agree. That makes the day. I mean, that makes the live kind of move along, doesn't it?
Hmm.
If you're on here and you're just like,
Also, I don't like negative lives. I do not like when people are just complaining. That's the best way to put it. Complaining and just, bashing people because they don't feel supported. But I feel like by doing that, it's going to get you less support because nobody wants to support somebody who's like always complaining. And the key for me, I'm speaking for official Jamia, if I'm not having fun doing it, I'm not going to do it.
yes, yeah. You know
I'm
what?
having fun still.
You're having fun. And for me also, I was just having this conversation with two of my daughters, and I was saying, and Jamie, you can answer this or comment on it, but I was saying for me also, I noticed that if I'm not consistently doing something, if I'm not continuing to like produce or whatever that thing is, whatever the task is at hand, if I'm not
Yeah.
continuing to do that, I can get kind of like out of the routine. And then I'm like, oh, I don't even feel like doing it anymore. And then it's a little bit more difficult to come back to it. And I hear a lot of people say that when it comes to
Yeah,
fitness, and, trying to get back on there. But I don't know, do
absolutely.
some of you had that same issue where if you don't keep it up and stay immersed in it, then you're like, oh, a week has gone
Yeah,
past, 2 weeks, now you don't even feel like doing it anymore.
absolutely.
And
And my daughter gets so mad at me when I am trying to force myself to do stuff, even when my body is telling me to shut up and sit down somewhere.
Yes. Yes.
But I'm such a workaholic when it comes to stuff I enjoy. When I
Yeah.
did hair, I did it. Like that was it's still my passion. I love it. It's fuels me. It makes me so excited. So with this, I try to think of it the same way and
Yeah.
just try to keep it going. I watch shows that most people wouldn't even know was out there and try to report it back to you guys, and people send me DMs and like, oh, thank you for the recommendation, thank you for telling me not to watch that show.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you never know. So whatever I do, I try to put my heart into it. And and like I said, if it's not fun, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I agree with that. You have to, and I guess that's why also they say it has to be a passion, especially if you're on YouTube, because you could easily get burnt out and not want to do this anymore. And I
Absolutely.
hear a lot of people saying, when you look at the analytics, if the numbers are not where you want it to be, and you're looking at that and you're like, I already don't feel like doing this, that's demotivating. And the
Yeah.
combination of both makes you say, oh, forget it. And then, that's a whole nother thing. Hey, Six Bows, thank you for coming in. I see you. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you, Six Bows.
Six Bros says, I can't tell y'all. I might make people mad. You can tell us, Six Bros, yes, you can, because if you're saying something and that person gets upset, then that was not for them to receive, is what I believe. But
Absolutely.
what you have to say might help somebody else, so just say it. I mean,
Mm.
I'm an advocate of that. Like, if you feel like you had someone in your heart, girl, just say it. Just say it. Love your hair, Jamie. You see that? Because she
Thank you,
did
Six
too.
Bows. Yeah, this is the first day of the twist out, so I'm a. It's gonna get bigger.
Girl, big hair, don't care. I like big hair. Go for it, child.
I love big hair.
Monty says he agrees. In life's magical journey, I want to get to some of these comments. I agree. I had to ask myself if I wanted to continue with YouTube after I hadn't posted for a while. Yeah, and you all know what, for me, um, I keep going back to this because I'm a mom. Jamie knows my story, and I can get so consumed with family things because I have to. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I get really, I don't want to say annoyed, but I get agitated when I want to do something and produce YouTube videos. And like I said, I'll do it in bulk a lot of times. When I set aside this time, I'm like, okay, I want to do this, and that. And also when I want to do things for my business, because like Jamie, I had that once I get into something that I like, I will keep going and going and going and
Yeah.
going. That's why I'm up late at night into the early morning hours, because that usually works best for me. But sometimes my schedule unfortunately does not allow for me to do it. So I get annoyed and I'm like, you know what? I need to be able to do this. But then I had to be pulled back. And sometimes I don't know if anybody else experiences that, but it's a difficult balance to just be able to say, I want to do this. I wanted to be able to create more and interact and engage more and to be visible more. But
Mhm.
then you have other things that,
Yeah.
rank. So, I mean, what do? You just do the best that you can do. And I'm waiting, Six Bowls, for you to tell us what it is that you had to say. And thank you for sharing that life's magical journey, because I'm sure others can relate to that. Hi, Mama French Girls. How are you? Thank you for coming in.
Mm,
Did you have something to say,
That's a
Dame?
new, no. I was gonna say that's a new name. I've not seen her name before. I'm gonna have to check out her
Oh,
channel.
Paul's Gaming. I need to write you down. Hi, and I'm new on here, and I just subbed. Thank you, Paul's Gaming. Thank you for subbing. Now, see, that's another thing, Paul. I just want to tell you right now, in front of everybody, that I'm I will support you and I will go and look at gaming. I have no idea what you all are doing there. I'll just watch it sometimes, but because I have games in my household that the girls play every now and then. Well, they don't really play it as much as, because I don't really know about a whole lot of games. So I'm just trying to give you the disclaimer before you say, hey, Geeky Girls Journal, I'm playing blah 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 blah, and I'll be like, what? I don't know what that is, but
Yeah.
welcome to the community, Paul.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for subscribing.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I think this comment is for you, Jamie. Me too. I
What's
love
that?
the flex rod curl.
Oh, she
That's what
likes
six
the
goes.
flex around Kurt. Yes.
Yes, I know. It's popping. So thank
Yeah.
you for coming.
This is a twist out this time. What you said, baby? Girls looking all good, and I'm over here looking like this.
She looking all good, and that's all right, D. And
You
that we
know, we switch back and forth because she likes to show me up when we go to the store. Like the other day, was that yesterday? What's today? Tuesday? We
Um,
went on Sunday. Oh God, that's probably why it was so bad. Anyway, we went on Sunday and her hair was so cute with her little buns and her longness. And I'm getting there. It's getting there.
girl, oh, look at that bounce back. Boop. Let me
It's
see.
long.
Oh,
However, I'm trying to catch up with her. And then see, look, I am the person, and my old hairdresser friends will tell you, I will grow this stuff out to get as long as you guys and love it for about 5 minutes. And then I'll be like, okay.
I'm done. Yeah.
But
Well,
she
see,
will.
my story is I'm just too lazy. Let me tell you all something since we're talking about hair. Do you see what I did? I was okay. I was looking at my ends one day and I was like, oh, they look real raggedy. I know this doesn't have anything to do with the topic, but we're talking about hair for a second. And I was looking, I was like, oh, they look raggedy. So if you look, you can see that part of my hair is shorter because I just chopped out. I should have gone to get a professional to do it. I know, but I just didn't want to do it. I didn't want to spend the money. So I was like, okay. And I took this side and I was like, cut. Oh, okay, that looks pretty good. And then I just took this side and I probably should have looked at it and even it out and all that stuff or put it into a ponytail and cut it. That's how I normally do it. But today, I mean, that day, which was probably the end of last week, I just didn't feel like doing all that. So I just took my hair and I was like, chop. And then after I did it, I was like, oh my goodness. So my daughters, when I came, they were like, your hair is shorter on one side and on the other side. I was like, okay, don't talk about me. It's going to be all right because we just gonna let it's just gonna be uneven for a little while. So if y'all see it on my videos, that's why. Because I wasn't patient enough to wait to go to the beauty salon because I don't like going. I don't like to wait. I like to just do most of the stuff myself. But I will go and get a trim. I just did not, and I said, well, pew, cut it off. Then I was like, all right, so now I got to try to even this side. But you
Yeah.
said something about hair, so that's why I went that
Yeah.
direction.
It's a lot. And you have a lot of hair to deal with. And thank you, God, my baby can do her own. I just maintain the color because she's 16 now. She has hair color.
I know. You got color. My daughter put some color in her hair, did it herself. And I was like, oh, I look pretty good. Maybe you can do mine. I won't have to go get it done.
Why do you keep growing up? I don't appreciate it. Anyways, why?
I don't either. And I know I'm off top, but you all right. Why do they keep growing up? I don't need
It's
them to.
very wrong. And I keep telling them to slow down, especially her because she's my baby. So I just want my baby back.
I know. I felt that way with this last birthday. And I was like, I don't have any more babies in the house now. It's a real deal when it hits. But okay, six bowls. All right. I'll be looking forward to it. I don't know games either. I had no idea about games. Pac-Man, yes, because that was my thing. I like Pac-Man. So if somebody is playing Pac-Man, Paul, if you want to play Pac-Man, I'll be right there. Six Bowls, are you laughing at me because I could see now you all every time you look, you can be like, oh, because her hair is shorter on one side. And guess what? I don't even care. That's the worst part. Like, I don't even care. It's whatever.
Listen,
It'll grow
hair
back.
grows back.
It,
Trust me.
it,
It
it
grows.
grows back. Exactly. It
Yeah.
grows back. I don't, it doesn't bother me. Like I'm not one of those who are like, oh my God, my hair. I was just more surprised that it was uneven when I cut it. I was like, wait a minute. And it's a big difference too, y'all. But anyway, so yeah, I cut it off. So you see, it'll grow back though. We're not gonna worry about it. Hey, TJ.
Hi, thank you. Say hi to the people because he
Hi.
is trying his best
Oh,
to
he's trying to get
come
some mommy
here.
time.
I said hi,
How's
Papa.
everybody doing today? We're doing fine, Paul. Well, I'm doing fine. I can only speak for myself. How are you, Jamie?
I'm fantastic.
All
I
right.
am fantastic. This is a good day. Say
And like
matching. We are matching with our this little red
that's
collar on.
no we've on the stage, all both natural, beautiful hair. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
thank
you, six. Thank you. It still looks good. I didn't notice. I know. I just wanted to get ahead of it. Like
you.
in case somebody saw my video and was like, hey, wait a minute, that side is short. That's why, because I did it. I cut it, and after I did it, I was just like, okay, well, I mean, I was like, ooh, that was a big chunk. However, it'll grow back. I'm not worried about it. And
Yeah.
my daughter's like, just cut it all again. I was like, but see, with me, I would, but I'm too late. I have all these other heads of hair to do, so this works for me. And I need low maintenance. This is low maintenance for me right now. If I had it short, I would have to do more. And I'm not about that life right now. Maybe when they get older.
Yeah. Yeah. My daughter wants to take hers down really, really short. She thinks she wants that, but I'm here to tell her because when I went natural, it's been a little over a year, right? 2 years, almost 2 years. If y'all go back in my video archive, my fro, but I got used to it, and I was like, oh, I've had short hair, I've had long hair, I've
Mhm.
had blonde hair, purple hair, red hair, blue hair, all the colors,
Yes.
all
Yes.
the styles. This
Yes.
is my first time being natural since I was a kid. So it's wonderful.
Yes.
I told all my clients for years, the only reason why I would ever go natural is if it was a medical reason, and there was a medical reason. So I was like, yeah.
Natural it is. Yeah, I've been natural a while, but I'm like you, Jamie. I've had almost everything. The what was that? The asymmetrical hairstyle, the hair that was short up here and long down there. All of it,
Oh yeah.
different blonde, copper, whatever color, you name it. And when I that's why
Life.
I
Life.
yeah, that's it. Fried, dye, laid to the side. That's what they used to say. So now I'm
Yeah.
back to this. So it's working out for me right
Frugal
now.
mama.
Hey, Fuga Mama, do not do the same thing like that girl in the horror movie, The Bad Hair from Hulu.
Yeah.
See that?
I
Did you see
need to
that,
watch
Jamie?
that. I need to watch it. I'm gonna watch that today. Thank you for reminding me, because I was like, we got a Hulu trial right now, so I'm gonna go watch it.
Oh, there
And
you
Good Homes Eats is Good Eats Homestead. I always say it the wrong way.
go. Oh,
Is
hey,
it
good eats.
well?
Thank you, Jamie, for keeping me on target because I'm doing a poor job of it as you.
You're doing a great job.
Okay.
You
Thank you. See
do.
that positivity? Woo!
You're
My
doing a
daughter's
great.
11 now, and I keep asking to stop growing up too. I know they just one day they're 2, and then the next they're about to go off to college or in college, and then you're like, where did the time go? And you know what? As my kids grow up, I just reflect on when I was younger, and people would be like, oh, I just remember you as a small child. And I'm like, well, no, I am grown now, so I'm obviously not a small child, but that's the way people remember you, and it's like it just happens in an instant.
Yeah,
So
yeah. And it does. Don't blink, because it would be all of them would be out the house, and you'll be like, "What the heck happened?"
right, what happened? I was quiet. Paul, along with everybody else, if you'd like to, because I see you said you're trying to grow your channel, drop your link. If you type GGJ, you'll have your link dropped by Nightbot. Nightbot is in the building, so Jamie is on the panel, obviously, so she's not over there working. Thank goodness. So you got one
Hey,
Nightbot.
Buddha.
Yeah. Oh,
Buddha
hey,
just
little one.
came in the building.
Buddha came in. Hey,
Yeah.
Buddha boo. How you doing? Don't do that. Hey, Geeky Girls Journal. Oh, hey, goodies. I know I'm late because I heard Jamie say you a long time ago. I'm just not getting to it. G.I. Jane. Can't wait to see you. Yep, I was close. I probably should have just kept going. Hey, Frugal Mama, thank you for coming in. If I didn't say that earlier, and everybody's speaking. Buddha of Destiny. Hey, Buddha. I said hi to you. Hey, glad you're in here, Buddha. Hey, so yeah, Buddha and everybody that came in after I said this before, we're on here talking about a little bit of everything, basically hair, negativity. So wait, let me backtrack to the negativity comment that you made, Jamie.
Mhm.
I had Let me first say that when I was on YouTube, I didn't realize that side of YouTube existed, because I've always been on the positive side, the motivational side, where I'm like, oh, everything is happy. Yes, I love it over here. All the positivity. That's why I seem to thrive and I'm happy in that space. But one time, you all, I pushed the wrong channel, the button. I didn't even know what it was. And I found myself in not once but twice. These two lives I will never forget as long as I'm alive. And I told my kids, and I was just like, the first one I went into, this person was on there telling everybody off in a chat. And I had never experienced that before. They were just saying, oh, he was talking about Cash App. You all didn't give me the money in my Cash App. Where's my money? And I'm just like,
Wow.
is this what is happening on some channels? And to each his own. That's their business. It ain't my business. I'm just saying I was not comfortable there, and I quickly was like, "Let's go. Goodbye. I need to get off of this side of YouTube because I did not like it." I'm like you, Jamie. I like positive energy and positivity. You can talk to. I'm happy anytime I'm seeing a motivational quote or
Yeah.
people just being happy and having fun on YouTube. Life is too short. Why are you on here yelling at people that you don't even know like that? First of all.
And who told you we owe you a cash app? Like, who?
Exactly.
I don't owe you no
I
money. What
don't owe
in
you
the
anything
world?
because the last time I knew, I thought the people gave when they wanted to give and because they
That
want to
part.
give. And if they're not, who are you to say you didn't give it to me? And I mean, he was like making threats and all types of stuff. And I was just like, wow, you on camera, you know? Okay. So her hair, I just twisted the other night. You said, show, and she wanted some what did you want?
Locks.
Locks. She wants locks. But anyway, I know I'm getting off topic.
They're not letting me get it.
Yeah, no, I'm not letting her get in. You eating pizza, just mukbang bong. But yeah, that person was going off on the people in the chat, and I was just like, okay, this is not my space, not my jam. And then shortly after that, I did the same thing, but instead of this person going off on people about cash apps and not giving them, not paying them money or whatever, they were, and we're talking about community, so this is in line. I'm
Yeah.
not off task. So, and they were talking about it was just, I can't even remember the topics. I just remember being really negative and a lot of drama and me saying, okay, Andre, you need to get off this side of YouTube. And then I was talking to my daughter about it later on, and she was like, oh, Maya, you were probably just on the wrong side. I didn't even know they had different sides of YouTube, different sides of TikTok. She was telling me about. She was like, oh, you're probably so used to being on the Christian side and the side where everybody's kumbaya and everybody's talking nice to everybody. And I was like, well, maybe I am. I need to find my way back to that street because that one was not working.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have to be careful what you hit like on, because then YouTube is like, oh, they like that, so they go send you a bunch more of that sector. And if you are not prepared for it, yeah, it's a
Yeah,
lot.
I was
It's a
not
lot.
prepared. Hey, people do that to be funny. I Buddha, he maybe, but I don't get the sense that he was trying to be funny because he was like, he was in there like cursing people out and all types of stuff. So I don't know. I thought, okay, well, that might be for somebody else. It's not for Andrea. I'm just going to mosey on back over there to Geeky Girls Journal and get on over there with my other community. And I
Yeah,
have,
yeah,
yeah, and thank goodness, like YouTube has not fed me any more of that. And if they do, if I see it, I'm out real quick. So
yeah, absolutely.
hey, Dr. D, thank you for coming in. Hello, Geeky Girls Journal and official Jamie in the chat. Blessings and blessings. Remember to live your life intentional and on purpose. Much love. Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Absolutely.
Blessings and much love, my dear. Thank you for coming up here, Jamie. It's always so much that we had and so much more fun. Oh, you got the light? I see
I
it.
had to turn it on because it's so gloomy today. We're supposed to get some rain in a little bit, so it's starting to get darker and darker. I'm like, but I'm excited about the cold. Miss Betty, if you're watching the replay, I am excited about the cold down here in Florida.
How cold is it supposed to get, Jamie?
Well, unfortunately, where we are, it'll probably get to like 35, 40, somewhere in there. Where we used to live, it's gonna be in the 20s and 30s, and I'm so mad that we're not a little bit further north, because I like to see the frost on the grass and the frost on my shed back here. I think it's our Florida snow, and I miss the snow. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the cold. And we're going live on Christmas Eve, and it's supposed to be cool. And I bought some hot chocolate. I'm very excited.
Oh yeah. Oh, so you could be right into the Christmas spirit with hot chocolate and going live. It's gonna be a party. So
Yes, and
how you doing?
December is my favorite month. Because I was
Obviously.
But I enjoy Christmas. I enjoy family. I enjoy cooking. Y'all know I like to cook. I like to cook and bake and do all that stuff, and I just like to see people smile.
Yeah.
So if I can feed you and you're smiling and you're happy, I'm good and content. And I mean, granted, the day after Christmas, I'll probably be in traction for a couple of days.
At least you would have eaten good and you'd be happy and smiling and smiles will last into into the next year and beyond. So Buddha said, I will laugh and say bye. Lost soul, pray you find it soon. I know Buddha, whatever. That's not my thing, but if people like it, and you know what? This person had a lot of people in their chat though. I mean, they had a lot. They had much more than I did. So apparently they're doing something right. I mean, they had, I would say at least I almost feel like they had at least 100 you all. So
Yeah,
they
because
have a
we're
following.
used to it. Yeah, people are used to the rants, and they used to that. And they like some people like that, and some people enjoy that. I don't, but
I'm with
Some
you on
people enjoy it.
some people enjoy it, some people I don't. Miss me with that.
Everybody think about it this way. Everybody's entertained by something. You might like watching the soap operas and I don't. You might like watching comedies and I don't. So everybody got their thing they like. I don't listen. That's why I say there's room on YouTube for everything and everybody. I like watching toenail cutting videos and ingrown toenails. People be like, that is so gross. But I do, and it puts me to sleep. I don't know.
Is it the sound? See, there is something for everybody. See, you just made a great point. Do you like the sound of the toenails? Like,
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
you know
But
what?
and pimple popping. I like the Dr. Pimple Popper. I love her.
This
And
does she act and she pops the pimples right on the show? Okay, so I never knew that. That see, I can tell you though, my kids used to watch these videos. What's it called? Like satisfying, where they would do like a car would run over toys and crush things,
it's
and
like ASMR. Yeah,
yeah, it's like it's ASMR, and then they would be cutting like the kinetic sand and stuff, and I'll just be sitting there like, oh, I don't know, it just was soothing, and I know
it
that.
is. The other thing, this is such a weird genre that I had no clue I was gonna enjoy. Carpet cleaning. Who the heck knew carpet cleaning could put you to sleep? Like
You know what? That so, Jamie, I have not seen carpet cleaning, but I will watch carpet cleaning because I love you watch it. My daughter's just saying she would like carpet cleaning too. I like to see people clean carpets, and I like the way carpets look when they're being cleaned. Those lines and the ooh,
Please, you would literally just doze off because it's just like you're sitting there watching it, and they have the water noises and the splashes and the vacuum noise, and I'm like, why does this make me so sleepy? No, but it's so fascinating.
See all these different communities you are that we can connect to. I had no idea that existed on YouTube. Now you might make me go find it. I like watching people do the organizing too, like organizing their pantries. I love.
Oh God.
I'm an organization. I'm an organization person too, and I just like to see the before and the afters and how to put up. So we're talking about community. Yes.
What matters my Oreo dinner?
It's right there on the counter. Zion says M. Yeah. So
Please organize.
I also
Can you
like.
come help me.
I try to be as organized as I
I'm trying
can.
to figure it out.
They
So
try.
if you have tips, please let me know because I don't know. My cabinets are very strange. I have a lot of them, but it's just one of them, one in particular, is shaped weird, and you can't when you put stuff in there, you can't find it. And I
Yes.
climb up on something. Yeah, it's a
I
mess.
have
Thank
one
you,
like
Dr. Destiny. She said she loved me.
Yeah, I have one like that, and I wonder why the person made it that way because it's in the odd, like in a corner kind of, and you could push the dishes all the way back, and I can't stand it. But my kids were laughing because I wanted things so organized in the cabinet. I made labels and put them on the shelf, and they're like, "Okay, mom, so cups go there. We know cups go there." I was like, "Okay, but I don't want any misunderstanding. I want these glasses here. I want these cups here. I want this type of plate here, plastic bowls here, glass bowls here. Just because I." That's how I am. I don't know you all. I might find, but Jamie,
Yes.
vacuuming. If I saw a channel with somebody vacuuming a carpet, oh my goodness. I
And
would
they're out there. I'm telling you, TikTok. My daughter said TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah. Organi- Yeah. My daughter, when she does her schoolwork, she listens to ASMR. And I'm just like, how do you do that? Because I would be sleeping. Some of the ASMR she listens to, I can't listen to because certain noises make my skin crawl. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. But it's out there. I bet you put in people vacuuming and there's videos.
I should do that. I like to, and I don't know. It's something about a carpet with lines in it that just gets me excited. And you all know deviating a little bit, but we're talking about communities. These are
Yeah.
all different communities, so we're well within what
We're
we're talking
still
about.
on topic.
Let's see the topic, so don't be upset. Don't just let's roll with it. So I wanted to read some comments because I'm behind. Buddha said that man would have a heart attack. Laugh out loud with how I react to negativity, pure love and light. Yeah, you Buddha, yes, you are. Connect with Buddha, you all, if you have not. She is an awesome
Yeah.
student as well. People told me about one YouTuber who degrades women. See, now that I would stay away from because I'm not down with that. I even you all, and I've had this conversation so many times, like certain songs, if I hear them talking about certain things,
Mhm.
like that, where they're degrading women, I cannot even stomach it. I had to just turn it off, turn the station. I'm like, no, I can't do it because
Yeah.
I believe in a woman and woman empowerment. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing what I do. I completely believe in it. And anytime I hear something like that where it's disrespectful to me, now it doesn't bother some people, and that's fine. But I'm talking about Andrea. If I feel like it's disrespectful in any form or fashion, or if I'm watching something, I'm not. I'm turning and I'm not going to listen to it. So I
Yeah.
feel you. I couldn't be a
Protect
part of
your
it.
energy. Protect it.
Absolutely. Destiny Forever says, I have seen that happen in many live streams. People be screaming about money. Give it to me or you took it from me and not getting people. Girl, I run into too much drama. Yes, it is. I no thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be a part of that. Amani says, did I say Amani? Amani says, I agree because the Cash App is not a real money for YouTube. Back in 2009, it wasn't no social media on YouTube with a lot of mean spiritual stuff. See, I'm
Mhm.
learning. Yeah, Cash App. Yeah, I don't know. I was not a fan of that. I'm not a fan. I'm never a fan of somebody, first of all, going off on people. I mean, people are there showing you support and you yell at them. That's how you think you're gonna. You were talking about that earlier, Jamie, and you think you're going to that people are going to be attracted to you while you're doing that. And like you said, to each his own. Some people like it. My
Yeah.
kind of people, we do not under it. I don't like it, and I stay away. And it sounds like a lot of you in the chat are like that. So, when you
Yeah.
find a community like that, if it doesn't resonate with you, you have every right to roll out. You don't have to
I
feel obligated to say
unsubscribe
anywhere.
people because of that. I have totally unsubscribed from people that started doing that, and it's just too much, and I can't.
Yeah.
And listen, and I've seen people actually fuss because people don't share them out or comment on their videos. And I say to people all the time, some people watch y'all on TV and can't comment on the television. They can like it on the television if they know how to work it.
Yes.
But if they're watching, they're watching.
Yes, it does. And you're absolutely right. My kids, they watch it on TV and they're like, oh, we don't comment. But sometimes they'll comment through their phone. But you're right. If you're watching on television, you can't. But at
No.
least you had that person's attention. They're watching you. They're supporting the best way that they can. You got a view. I mean, for me, I honestly do not care, and I'm saying it's all 14 of you plus you on the panel, Jamie. I don't have a preference. I don't care how people support me. As long as you support, if you want to support, because you don't have to. Like that, I'm privileged and honored that people actually want to sit and listen to me at times, and
Yeah.
want to be a part of the conversation and want to come up and join the panel. Thank you very much, Jamie.
Yeah.
And if I get a like, I'm appreciative for that. Thank you very much. But people don't have to. That's their personal choice. And for people
Absolutely.
who kind of attack others for not doing that, I don't know. There's
I
something
don't
to be
get
about
it.
that.
I don't get it. And I try to stay away from it, and I support people when I can. My a group of us were talking, and I was trying to ask them like, how many people are you actually subscribed to? Because I have a little over 1,300 people um, subscribers, but I was asking them how many actual people are they subscribed to, and one of the girls was saying they are subscribed to over 2,000 channels, and I was like, now realistically, how many of them people do you watch? That's too
Right.
much.
Because how do you do that? How
Mm-mm.
do you do that? Like, I can
Yeah,
see you saying the support, but how do you take like so me in my mind, I would think if I had 2,000 people that I were trying to support, I would have to take them in segments. Like, I don't know, assign certain days. I'm going to watch X amount of
yeah.
YouTubers,
It just
maybe
can't be
10.
done. It can't
It's
be done.
and what kind of
I'm
time do you have
like,
on your hands to be able to do that? I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know.
I'm subscribed to about 138 people, which my daughter thinks is way too many folks. She thinks it's too much. She says she's subscribed to 25 people. That's okay.
See,
Listen,
and that's her focus is easier because now she only has those 25 people that she has to. I don't know how many people I'm subscribed to. It's quite a. I'm probably up there with you, Jamie. And I know I'm probably going to start sifting through some of those people because they're old subscribers, and I know I do not go and watch the majority of them because I tend to gravitate towards certain content and certain personalities. So I'm lying to myself if I have them as a sub. Yes, it's free, but they're not really benefiting from me just sitting there.
Yeah,
So
I feel bad about it, but I watch. I try like certain people who I haven't seen in a while. I'll go and I'll spend a couple of hours watching their videos to get them, to let them know I'm still here. I'm still here.
yeah, I did that with somebody a couple days ago. I hadn't seen them in years, and I was like, "Oh, I forgot I'm subscribed to this channel." And I was like, just so you know, I still enjoy the content. I just haven't been over here in years.
And then you have some that stop posting, and then you're just like, okay, so now what?
What happened? What happened to you? So, let me read these real quick. It's 141, Jamie. I know I might have to come back. See, I'm always wanting to come back, but you all know, like, thanks for coming here. Thanks for being here now because we don't know what's going to happen later. Buddha said, and I listened to some of his shows, and he doesn't lie, so I don't see nothing wrong. His name is Angry Man. He is a big YouTuber. I don't know if that's the person I was in there talking to, but I mean, a part of his life. I don't remember the person's name, but he was definitely going off on people. And I was like, whoa, goodbye. Let me go.
Yeah.
But Crystal Jamie, I love your Santa hat. You look gorgeous. It's her birthday, Dr. G. Did you know it was her birthday? And Makeup Mom and Son put some emoji that looks like a square to me, but it's probably something that I don't know. So thank you so much. And Amani's laughing. Buddha says, 141. I like true crime daily, 48 hours. Paul and GGJ fan. Paul, if you're trying to drop your link, just type GGJ. Yeah, no fam. Oh, it's dropped. Okay.
It dropped.
Okay. Thank you, Jamie.
Yeah.
Tiny Tweets Resin. Hi, thank you for coming in. I know I missed you because I was talking to Jamie and enjoying myself. And I only have you. I have 3 more minutes because I have to go get. That's a little one right here. I have to go get one of my daughters, so I'll have to leave in 3 minutes. But Jamie, do you want to have any closing remarks? Oh, let me make sure I say hi to everybody. One busy mama came in. Thank you so much for coming in. She's speaking. Buddha's laughing. Maybe I can try to catch up. Y'all crazy. I'd rather see how they clean. I'm all the way behind. I don't know. Let me go to the bottom. Brazilian. You rather see Brazilian wood? Hey, Frank G. I didn't see you come in. Frank G. Thank you for showing up because I haven't seen you in
Tracy Anderson.
Angry Man, actually angry person. Tracy Anderson. Oh, Deborah's Journey. I need to look at my phone. Thank you, loving me, Tracy Anderson, for coming in. Steve Gilmore, Frank G. Amani's still there. Deborah's Journey. All of you, thank you for coming in. I would say my apologies, but because you all know I would stay here if I could a little bit longer. But somebody has to pick up the people. So Deborah saying hi, beautiful ladies. Jamia, that's her. It was her birthday. Oh, she's celebrating. Oh, yeah. So
yeah.
And next year, actually, not this year, next year. Angry Man. And did I miss anybody? Okay, it looks like everybody else was just speaking. Tracy said, happy birthday, Jamia.
Thank you.
SCC, watching Judge Beauty and cooking lunch. Oh, okay, Buddha, good. Oh, fabulous. Fabulous is 32. Thank you for coming in. I just saw that you came in the building. I haven't seen you in a minute, so I'm glad that you're able to make the live. Thank you so very much. I had 2 minutes. Hey, Geeky Girls Journal. Hey, everybody. She's speaking. If I missed you all, sorry. It's not because I don't love you and I'm not appreciative, but it's just because I'm not being as observant as I should be. Good Eats did come in. Yeah, and Jamia she's on task. So Jamia, if we missed anybody, let me know. We got 1 minute. Hey, Deborah, did you want to say anything before we leave? Maybe say something about your channel for those who weren't here. No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all just keep supporting Geeky Girls Journal. Check out her merch. Check it out. Check it out. Go pick up her baby.
Thank you. I got to pick up that baby. And look on, you all go to geekygirlsjournal.com. We have a sale and free shipping. So click the link, go to it, browse around, see if you see something. If you have some suggestions about things you want to see, just let me know. And on any video or wherever, let me know. I have to go. I have 1 minute left. Jamia, thank you so much for coming on. You made this enjoyable, as well as everybody else in the chat. Have a good rest of your day, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Bye. 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 Bye.